Where did we come from? It's a question humans have pondered for millennia. Our planet Earth holds the answers to this mystery. How did life begin on this blue planet teeming with life? Billions of years ago, Earth was a very different place. Imagine erupting volcanoes and a surface bombarded by asteroids. Yet in this cauldron, the spark of life ignited. The journey from simple molecules to complex organisms is extraordinary. Scientists piece together clues from fossils and life's building blocks. Let's explore theories on the origins of life on Earth. To understand the origins of life, we must journey back to Earth's tumultuous infancy, 4.5 billion years ago. This period, the Hadean Eon, was a maelstrom of cosmic collisions and volcanic eruptions. The surface, a churning sea of molten rock, offered little respite from the intense heat. Water vapor condensed, drenching the cooling crust and forming the first oceans. These early oceans were acidic and bombarded by ultraviolet radiation. Yet within this hostile environment, the building blocks of life were assembling. One of the most enduring theories about the origin of life is the Primordial Soup hypothesis. This idea suggests life began in a warm ocean, rich in simple organic molecules. Imagine early oceans, teeming with basic chemicals like amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. In the 1950s, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey provided compelling evidence for this theory. They recreated early Earth conditions in a lab, with gases simulating the primitive atmosphere and electric sparks mimicking lightning. Astonishingly, the experiment produced amino acids, showing that life's building blocks could arise from inorganic matter. Section 4. The breath of volcanoes, life in the deep. While the primordial soup simmers in our imagination, another compelling theory takes us to the depths of the ocean, to hydrothermal vents. These underwater volcanoes, spewing superheated, mineral-rich water, support unique ecosystems that thrive in the absence of sunlight. Could life have originated in these extreme environments? Scientists have discovered organisms called extremophiles that thrive in conditions toxic to most life forms, including the scorching heat and crushing pressure of hydrothermal vents. These hardy microbes suggest that life may have first emerged in environments we once considered uninhabitable. Hydrothermal vents offer a tantalizing alternative to the primordial soup. The chemical reactions occurring in these vents, fueled by geothermal energy, could have provided the spark for the first self-replicating molecules. Furthermore, the porous rock formations around these vents could have provided a protective haven for these early life forms. Section 5. Seeds from the stars to the Panspermia theory. Let's consider an even more extraordinary possibility. Could life on Earth have originated from beyond our planet? The Panspermia theory proposes that life, or at least its building blocks, arrived on Earth from outer space, carried on comets, asteroids, or even interstellar dust. It might sound like science fiction, but there is some evidence to support this idea. Meteorites, fragments of asteroids and comets that have fallen to Earth, have been found to contain organic molecules, including amino acids. While it's impossible to say for sure if these molecules originated in space or were incorporated after the meteorite landed on Earth, it's a tantalizing clue. The vast distances and harsh conditions of space pose significant challenges to the Panspermia theory. However, the discovery of extremophiles, organisms capable of surviving extreme temperatures, radiation, and even the vacuum of space, lends some credence to the idea that life, or its precursors, could have survived a journey through the cosmos. Section 6. The RNA World, a precursor to life as we know it. DNA, the double helix carrying our genetic blueprint, is often called the molecule of life, but DNA is a complex molecule reliant on proteins for its replication. This presents a chicken and egg problem. Which came first, DNA or proteins? The RNA World hypothesis offers a potential solution. RNA, a simpler molecule than DNA, can carry genetic information and catalyze chemical reactions, potentially acting as both gene and enzyme in early life forms. This theory suggests that life on Earth passed through an RNA world before the evolution of DNA and proteins. While the RNA world is still a hypothesis, there's growing evidence to support it. For example, ribosomes, the cellular machinery responsible for protein synthesis, are composed primarily of RNA. This suggests RNA played a central role in the early evolution of life. The search for evidence of this ancient RNA world continues to be a key area of research in the origin of life field.